Everybody pay attention. This is for the nation, a proud and caring nation. All musicians, all members of parliament, all the students, all the parents, everybody across the nation. This is our vision, the Vision 2016. Turn it up now.
Every man has a vision, every man has got to dream. Whatever we do or we say, be there no partiality. Every dream is a vision, this one for our nation.
The question is, how are we going to achieve this prosperity for all? And that is why today we are here, because it was envisaged that we can only achieve this prosperity for all if we work together, we pull together and deliver together on this mission. And we were supposed to work together across all sectors, be it government, private, civil society, and on an individual basis.
I've tried to define family, but it's very difficult to define a family, especially nowadays where there is so much noise about what is the definition of family. You may be aware that there are countries that are really calling upon the United Nations to say what is it that you mean by family because of different emerging social issues. But family can be seen in 3 dimensions. The first one is as a psycho-biological unit where members are linked together by blood ties, kinship relationships, personal feelings, emotional bonds of its members. And also as a social unit where members live together in the same household.
Our national vision ushered in a reform that created a shared outlook about the long-term view of the future. The whole nation was rallied around the 8 pillars of Vision 2016. That in itself, I believe, was achievement to be celebrated. A moral and tolerant society gives rise to an educated and informed nation, a prosperous, productive and innovative nation, a compassionate, just and caring nation, and a safe and secure nation, as well as an open, democratic and accountable nation, and above all, a united and proud nation, united by a shared sense of values. That we formulated our vision in 1999 did not preclude evolution of our worldview, even about the pillars themselves. And as new contexts emerged and technological milestones moved, our perspectives, even those concerning what a moral and tolerant nation could not remain static. Our review of the implementation of our Vision 2016 shouldn't therefore make us lose sight of vision. And it's necessary to keep in mind that features of success 20 years ago when we formulated the vision may pale in comparison of how we would define the same thing today, how we define success today.
I think from 2004, we started the transformation journey. 2004, we moved around the country, trying to establish the priorities as well. Therefore, this gave us the policy that was passed before Parliament by 2007. Now, the Maitama policy had those 7 pillars that you can see. From the bottom there is issue infrastructure, and then we have a PCI legislation, and then of course some subsequent pillars as you can see them. Today, my focus will just be at the middle pillar. That we believe it is actually the joining pillar that will have a ripple effect into other spectrums in the world. Now, these are some of the reasons that actually contributed to government making sure that she addresses the issue of competitiveness. We needed to create a enable environment that can position us to be a desirable country for investment. We needed to actually look into the issues of economic diversification. Those are just the variables that that's the route that we needed to take. One of the most important aspects that we needed to address was the issue of inconsistency in service delivery. We realized that different arms of government are actually at different levels. Therefore, we need for us to have a stage plan that can actually lead to address these issues.
faith-based institutions have contributed in a number of areas. In the first instance, they have contributed in the area of education, what we call quality education. A number of faith-based institutions have been engaged in providing quality education that can empower the youth and the nation as a whole to acquire survival skills and produce human power that can lead toward the socio-economic development of our country, thereby achieving prosperity for all. This is the case at the University of Botswana. For example, the Department of Theology and Religious Studies has tailored its programs and courses towards the formation or development of a whole person, spiritually, morally, socially, physically, and culturally. And values enshrined in the Vision 2016 have been integrated in all the programs and courses taught in the department. And I'm sure this is also done in other departments and faculties of the university, but I'm only focusing on TRS because I'm speaking on behalf of faith-based institutions. And I'm aware that also schools, which are the properties of churches, they have also been doing the same.
We are a coalition of various cultural NGOs whose intention is to do exactly what the question wants us to do, to preserve the linguistic and cultural diversity of this country. And we have set ourselves 4 programs really that we are working on, with the 5th one really as a means towards achieving our mandate. Now, what are these programs? One, language development, in which we try to come up with orthographies of those languages that have not been written. And I'm proud to state that as part of that program, we were instrumental in the translation of the vision pillars in the various languages. We also are involved in cultural development, organizing festivals in order to preserve that rich heritage. We undertake research. We also do human rights and advocacy. And finally, as a way of achieving these programs, we do networking in which we partner with various organizations and stakeholders.